Hey, Dan.
Are we talking? Oh. Yeah,
That's
Tim.
him.
We talking. Oh.
We talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. I didn't get too close, but it's there. Okay.
Are you gonna continue with the intro since you plan on cutting me off? Or
Oh yeah, bud.
Yeah, bud.
you wanna take over this intro? Go ahead. Since you feel like it's so necessary.
It's all you, Dan.
I don't want.
Oh, baby. It is your boy, Timmy Moose.
It's been a while.
Back at it with another episode of Oh, We Talking. With the best producer in the game. Best three, top three, all around. Bizarro beats. And not only, you may have seen him in Miami. May have not been in the latest news. But we have Dan the Alien over here.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
That was good.
That was good, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you could say your line.
That's definitely all movie promotion, but I'll leave it at that.
What?
The aliens in Miami.
No, did you not see the?
Yeah, it wasn't in the news. It was just fucking on social media.
Yeah, there was
It's a
no
movie.
proof that it was
So
like a.
it's a movie promotion.
It's
100%.
quite possible. Anyway, welcome back, episode 157 of Oh We Talking, the world's greatest podcast ever produced by humankind, mankind, alien kind. The aliens that they found in Miami, our podcast is better than their podcast. Promise you that much. Ours is streamed globally throughout the world. All right, the only planet on this solar system that has life that we know of so far.
Except for in Russia.
Besides wherever Danny's at.
We can't. We're not allowed to be playing in Russia.
Oh, yeah, we're apparently not allowed to be played in Russia. Yo, Putin, you want smoke, bro? What's the problem? It wasn't even in Russia. It was in Belarus. Like, it's its own country. Belarus is its own country. Little does everyone know. I don't know why Instagram says it's not allowed in Belarus, Russia. Belarus is its own country.
Maybe it's both.
Oh, maybe it is both. Well, why wouldn't they? Why
Why say end?
No,
Russia?
but it would say and. It wouldn't say Russia. Belarus is its
Russia.
own country.
That's predetermined. Russia's taking over.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, right?
Instagram knows something?
Wow.
Did we just crack the code? Oh my God!
We're here shadow banned again.
Oh, we're getting shadow banned so hard.
Maybe they heard that episode many episodes ago about us talking about Putin.
About us talking about Putin? That's
Yeah.
fine.
Finally caught up.
He'll be all right.
At least they're listening.
We get thrown in the gulag later.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
It would be okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I completely.
Whose podcast is it? Who's the favorite? Who loves these podcasts?
I don't know, Tim. Since you want to take over my show, can I say it or?
Yeah, I was
Nah,
just.
go ahead.
I was just reminding you.
Go ahead. I feel like you want to say it, so you can say it.
It is your girl's favorite podcast, your ex's favorite podcast, your next's favorite podcast. You know the reason why they're cheating on you? It's because of us.
That was close.
Sounded so,
A for effort.
didn't hit the same.
It didn't. You know, that's why I was like, I'm just trying to give him the alley.
A for effort. A for effort.
It was there.
Can you give me a little
He
more
was there in
splat?
spirit.
Can you give me more splat?
A little bit more spa?
Yeah.
All right. Your next girl's favorite podcast, your ex-girl's favorite podcast, your current girl's favorite podcast. We are, in fact, the reason that she puts her phone on Do Not Disturb at night because she doesn't want you going through it. And then when she gets the alerts that our episode comes out, like she doesn't want you to know. That's the problem.
It's fucked up.
It is. It is. But it's not our fault. It's not our fault we're this entertaining. You could be a fan, too. Just go buy our merch. And, Danny, why don't you tell them where they can go get that?
I'm sure.
Hit them with everything, where they can find us at.
Episode 157. It's 3 years, by the way. Thanks, guys.
3 years.
Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok,
Yeah,
SoundCloud,
it's 3 years.
Spotify, SoundCloud. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go leave a like. Go comment. Go share. We've been doing this shit for 3 years now. Go hit the link tree. Buy the merch. You can only buy that hoodie on all of us if you're watching the YouTube, but there's a lot better shit up there, so go look. Go buy a beat. That guy over there made it. You can rap over it, sing over it, whatever you want to do. Fucking put it out. Let them know.
3
If it's
fucking
good.
years.
Sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 3
We
years.
should have came up with a
3 years.
better...
I just realized that when you said 157, I was like, oh shit, that's 3 years.
I didn't realize it was 3 years.
That's 3 years.
We should have definitely came up with a better topic.
157 weeks.
Consistently.
Yeah.
Better than
3
any podcast
years consistently.
Consistently. Haven't missed a week, ever. Not once.
Crazy.
Not
Honestly?
once.
Honestly, the most consistent podcast that's under budget. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I mean, this is definitely gonna be considering the fact that the three of us, I mean, at least you two do have a lot much more time on your hands now. So hopefully, like we can actually get together and make an actual business out of the podcast, so we can start lining up lines of credit and stuff like that. Get ourselves like an EIN number. Yeah.
EIO.
Your man doesn't know what an EIN number is. Go ahead, ask him. I guarantee you he don't know.
EIO.
I guarantee EIN.
Yeah, EIO.
Not Old McDonald.
Old McDonald. And on that podcast, he had
Three shmos.
Three shmos. That was good. I like that. I like that. That's the name of the episode. He had three schmoes.
He
That's
had
the
three schmoes.
E-I-E-I-O.
I like that a lot.
I mean, 3 years is definitely a long time for us to be doing the show. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're a toddler now, and it's kind of crazy considering the fact of things that you can get away with when you're a toddler and when you're that young, as opposed to what you can get away with now. You like that?
I did. That was real good. I like that a lot.
Good segue.
Yep.
That was nice.
That was really good.
Good segue. Like those rent-a-cops at the mall. Good segue.
Shout out Paul Blart.
Shout out Paul Blart. That movie was ass. Can we establish that? That movie sucked. I wanted to go see it so bad, right? And I finally went to go see it, and I saw it way after it came out, and that movie fucking sucked. That movie was atrocious.
Paul Blart's a fun movie.
I thought it was okay.
That's what's his name? Kevin James. Right?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you one like seriously funny movie that I really enjoyed with Kevin James. That was just Kevin James.
Yeah.
Here comes the boom.
That's mild. That's not even. That's not even
like crazy funny.
Twist his dick.
That's not even like crazy funny. What else is like just a Kevin James movie? Like if he wasn't friends with Adam Sandler, he wouldn't be famous. Hot take.
King of Queens. I mean, show.
That was a show.
That show was so good.
It was a great show, but that included writers and other people making the show for him. And
That's like
majority of everything.
That's like most movies.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he had. How do I explain this? It's like the premise was just him being a UPS driver and living in Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
King of Queens.
hang on. We'll be right back. And we're back.
Yeah.
I wish I had Tim recording.
Well, we got
high.
your camera.
Oh, we got it on the video. That's true. But anyway, yeah, King of Queens was like a sitcom that like didn't do anything. Like you can't say King of Queens was better than any other sitcom.
Seinfeld.
You think it was better than Seinfeld?
No, I was gonna say. I was like, I feel like
it was like doing numbers back then.
It was definitely doing numbers, but like
great show.
So what?
Kevin James is great in that show.
Sure, but Kevin James wouldn't be famous if he wasn't friends with Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Hot take.
So wouldn't a lot of people.
Like who? I think there's a lot of people in his group that in his like little circle
But
that
he keeps
Chris
putting
Rock.
everybody. Well,
Chris Rock would definitely be famous without Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but he did like major. Well, yes, Kevin James did too. But like David Spade.
David Spade also did. He did a good amount of movies, but he was with
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. But I was gonna say he also did just movies with
Rob Schneider is it?
Rob Schneider he turns into a
Yeah.
penguin.
I mean, Adam Sandler just puts his friends on.
No, he
Yeah.
definitely does. But I'm just saying, like Kevin James is.
Chris No, I was gonna say David Spade did a good amount of movies with Chris Farley too.
Yeah,
who
but
was
Chris
also
Farley
friends.
carried those
He was-
fucking movies.
Yeah,
he
of
was
course.
boys with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, of course.
But
I mean,
Chris Farley
all the rest
carried
now.
those fucking movies.
Of course, he was a legend. I can't think of an actual. Oh well, no. Honestly, I can't think of like a movie that David Spade just had on his own.
I can't either.
I was gonna think
He's
Benchwarmers,
another one.
but that was with Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider was the main guy.
Yeah. So, either way,
Yeah, no, I hear you.
The Zookeeper.
ew, trash.
He was in Hitch with
Yes, he was with Will Smith.
Okay, Will Smith carried the movie.
I Love You, Trick and Larry.
Adam Sandler carried that movie.
He was fucking Sean Payton.
Yeah, I remember that one. That movie was terrible.
What movie is that?
He basically was one of the head coaches of the NFL, like an NFL team, and it was called Sean Payton, and it like was literally just ripping apart the coach. It was that was a horrible movie. I didn't even make it.
I've never even heard of it.
I didn't even make it halfway through it. I did see Kevin James live though, believe it or not, at St. George Theater.
Like a Like comedy
like stand up.
show.
But honestly, he was pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
I wonder how many of those jokes he stole.
probably a lot of them, but it worked. I remember I saw him when I was a senior in high school. I saw him.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't really have movies by himself.
No, that's what he's saying.
See what I'm saying? Kevin James.
Shane, Shane,
Great.
you know what I'm saying?
And apparently he's like a dick.
He has an all-time Daytona 500 start.
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
yeah,
start
your engine.
That's
Yeah.
his claim to fame.
yeah. He's in a lot of mixes.
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
that's true.
I like it. It gets me going though.
Get some people going. Anyway,
Yeah. So things that that you can kind of get away with when you were younger that you can't get away with now.
liking
Really?
Kevin James movies.
Yeah.
You could like them when you're younger.
I
but
still love Paul Blart.
Paul Bart's a trash movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like that. I like that movie though.
Do you really?
I did like it.
Do you guys actually like?
Yeah, I like that movie.
Like if
Yeah.
it's on, you won't change it. Is what
Nah,
you're talking
No,
about.
but that's the type of movie that if I put it on, like I'm gonna be doing.
I
like,
wouldn't be mad if I napped through it, but I seen it
yeah,
already.
like
That
I'll put
was-
it on. Like I liked Here Comes the Moon. Actually, he did have that other book, that other one where he did like an action movie.
Kevin James?
Yeah, he was an author of a writer of a book. I liked that one. That was decent. It wasn't great, but it was decent.
Sure.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no. I one of the things that being a kid that like it's kind of like you can't really do it so much now. It's like I feel like like when you're in school, like it was easy to like say, hey, I don't want to go to school type of stuff.
What do you mean?
Like if I got it's a lot like to a certain point, like with like going to, like with work, it's like I gotta go to work type of stuff. Whereas like if I can't, it's harder to like say I'm just gonna fuck it, I'm not going in.
I'm confused.
I
Is that
feel
just
you
me?
still-
Is that just me?
You can still do that.
What? Say I'm not going.
I
to
feel like
work?
there's more
Yeah.
consequences though. It's like saying, oh fuck, I can't go in, because then it's like people call you. Well,
Somebody
most of my job.
the school would call your parents.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like people still call because like for this work that I do at least, it's like people are even if I'm out, people will call me and say, hey, what's going on here? Like what like other vendors and stuff. But I'm also in construction.
Yeah, that
Whereas
ladies-
like
If I'm out, I'm out.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm like on sites. Like I mean I don't know how it's probably gonna be like that too with this job. Like my last job, even when I was off, I would still, even if I was sick, I would still get phone calls now and then.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fuck that.
No, yeah, if I'm off, I'm off.
Mm.
They leave me alone.
Must
Someone
be
else's
nice.
problem. Unless they like urgently need me for an emergency or something. But
I don't know.
I still get calls when I'm off.
Do you?
Where's this? Where's that? Yeah,
Yeah.
I get calls all the time.
It's like, but like with school, like your school called you just to like call the house or whatever, just to say, hey,
so can I sign out?
you didn't go in.
Off the clock. Not getting paid for it. Not doing it.
Mm.
Suck.
At what age does it stop becoming acceptable to be able to start climbing trees?
I still do, if I can.
The second that you're risking serious injury, that and the attempt to climb, not the falling out, because obviously you can get seriously falling out, but like the climbing up. Once you struggle to climb up that tree, I think it's time to stop.
or
if- if-
or is
if-
that
if
or is
you're-
that
if
or is
you're-
that motivation to go to the gym?
Well,
Exactly.
if you're-
That's
if
what
you're-
I was gonna say.
If you're capable to climb the tree, why not? Climb the trees is sick.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, when is it like acceptable?
Oh, what about frosted tips? When is it like when's the
Never.
fine line for
Ne-
Never.
I think-
2000
After the year 2004.
that's what I was gonna say. I was waiting for like the year that got it.
After the year
It
2004.
was,
Right.
it was only adults doing frosted tips. It wasn't kids.
Yeah,
what
it was
year
so
did-
wild to think about. Actually, think like that.
What year did Backstreet Boys break up? That's or In Sync.
Well, the thing is,
They're back.
they're back. So
Do any of them have frosted tips now, though? Is the real question.
there's gotta be at least one.
If you show me Justin Timberlake right now with frosted tips, I'll go crazy.
Well, that's the thing.
Brown
I
hair. Nah, I think he still has like that shaved head.
I mean, I feel like there's like to an
Not
extent.
really shaved, but short. Not
There-
Robin.
I'll never forget. There was when I was in college. There was this kid. He actually would wear the visor with the frosted tips, like around
Was
school.
that you?
No. It was just this
Was it
random.
B-Rad?
No, I don't know what his name was.
Did he have like legit frosted tips? Or
No,
was it,
no.
fake?
Like it was convinced. So I found out someone that was his roommate, not by choice, but like just because they needed a roommate, they put him with him, and I got word that and confirmation that is the hat. It's not his real. He doesn't really have
fraud.
frosted. Yeah,
Oh, so it's the visor with
it's the
hat
Yes,
with the hair on the visor?
yes. But that's what he wore every single day.
So it wasn't like a costume. Like,
No,
it was just-
no. That was
Just
just,
come into the bit.
Just
But
commit
the
into the
real
bit.
Yeah.
come into the bit is if you had real frosted tips.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
The
that's
kid,
the
he was a
real-
huge gamer. So like he didn't like once he went to school. Like once he was done with class, he went right back to his dorm. So like you would only know if you lived
If
with
you
him.
lived with him.
Yeah.
When he took the hat.
Like I
off.
was like seriously asking. I was like when I found out like who his roommates were, and I was asking them. I was like, does he shower with it? Does he like
Does he shampoo it?
does he shampoo it? Does he at least
Does
put
he
in?
spike it up
Does
every
he,
day?
does he have multiple? Does he have 3 pairs? Does he have 7? One for each day of the week? Like how,
He's gotta have multiple pairs. I think probably pretty gross.
the roommate didn't know. He just said I only seen him like sometimes walk out into the common room without it. He's like I never went in his room though. So I was like I was like all right.
What fraud. I would have had so much more respect if it was real.
Yeah, no, it wasn't real.
I thought it was fake.
And the thing is, like, apparently, like, the kid had hair underneath. It wasn't like he was bald. Like, he literally had it, like, maybe not the best hair, but, like, because probably he's always
Did
wearing
have
it.
Hair, yeah.
But he did have hair. Yeah. It's wild.
More power to that kid.
Literally, he was known as Frosted Tips all throughout college.
Frosted Flakes. That's what I called him.
Frosted Flakes.
If you had dandruff,
Yeah.
you could have called him Frosted
Yeah.
Flakes.
Yeah.
I never got close to him. I never got face to face. I don't think I said a single word.
They're great.
I just remember, like, when, like, I was a freshman because he was in my year. I just remember, like, we would do dares on who can get closer and, like, actually try to validate if it was real or not. And, like, everyone was too, like, pussy to get close to him.
So what you're telling me is instead of asking him and
Yeah.
treating him like a normal human being, you're treating him like a zoo animal.
No, that's not what we're
That's,
saying.
that's
No.
what you're telling me.
You just like
No, he wasn't caged.
it was admire. It was
He wasn't in a
observing.
cage.
It was observing.
So instead of
We
going
were
up
on
to him and trying to talk
It's
to
like
him,
Rocky.
No,
Look at this man in his
no.
natural habitat.
Where's the fun in that?
listen, kids.
Where's the fun in that?
If I'm going to teach you one thing, right, and I learned this from my economics teacher, shout out Ms. Bruno. Actually, rest in peace, Ms. Bruno. She's not alive anymore.
Oh,
But shout out Ms. Bruno for teaching me one thing in my entire year of senior year economics. She taught me this one thing. She said, always be friends with the weird kid because if they ever decide to, Columbine the school, you're going to live. It's the one thing she ever taught me. So one thing I remember from that class. I don't remember a single other thing that I learned in that class but that. The real facts.
I mean, we're not being mean. There was no bullying.
I'm failing to see what that has to do with economics, but
Economics on how to live.
I'm not
Raising
dead.
the
I can
statistics
use my
of you
money.
dying,
I
yeah.
can use my money. I'm
yeah,
not dead.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm helping the economy.
Yeah, we had this one kid that would always come into the class, and he was a little strange. He was a weird kid, and she would always be super nice to him. And one day, she just said to us, she's like, the reason I'm nice to him is because if he ever decides to, go postal in here, he's gonna let me live. He's like, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I know I'm okay.
It's not bad life. It's not bad life lesson.
No, it's not. Survival skills.
Survivor skills. Yeah.
Learn that in economics.
One thing that I think about, going back on topic, and that's, when I was in college, like, it was like, to an extent, it was okay to like drink at 10 o'clock in the morning, like in the middle,
On
like
a Tuesday.
on a Tuesday, like any
It's
day.
still okay. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's called brunch.
Well, I guess if that's your day off, no problem. But like on a work day, like that'd be
Like,
the day you had class at later in that
Yeah.
day, right?
Like you can show up to a class and be absolutely plastered, but if I show up to work plastered, you better.
You're having a meeting with HR.
I'm having a nice meeting with
fun,
HR.
The fun police.
Yeah, the fun police.
Statistically speaking, the more often you go to work drunk, the better you'll be at it.
It's like beer pong.
Exactly. Statistically speaking, right? It's like I said, no matter what you do, right? Like construction worker, car mechanic, whatever, right? Statistically speaking, the more you go to work drunk, the better you'll be.
Or
at
you
it.
just be the guy that's terrible at his job.
What if you? It's like, what if
hate
you?
working
What
that
if you're
guy.
drunk?
Sucks.
What if you're drunk like in the beginning of the week, and then even though it's the complete opposite of like the whole weekend, but it's like Thursday, Friday, you're the soberest, and like everyone thinks you're being the most productive. And you're like, wow, Tim's really good at his job, and then like over the weekend they forget everything.
Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday, I'm
relax,
just like
the slow days.
I'm like trashed, and then and then Friday, Thursday come when everyone else is like the foot's off the brake. I'm like full pedal, and everyone's like, "Wow, Tim's really good at his job."
Exactly.
He loves this place.
Like wow,
Fucking loves this place.
wow, he's really good at it.
He's got the Monday blues, so on
Yeah.
Mondays, like, you just don't really got to talk to him. But that Thursday, Friday, he's on point.
And everyone else wants to leave. Like, I got it, guys.
I'll do it.
This will be done. We'll pick it up Monday. Everything. We'll pick it up Monday, guys.
We'll
Let's
pick it up Monday,
Every
yeah.
Thursday, Friday. We'll pick it up this Monday, guys.
Yeah,
Monday
yeah.
comes around.
Now I promise.
It's Monday.
It is
I don't
Monday.
want to do
Yeah,
anything.
what are you going to do? It's Monday. I got a bad case of Mondays every day.
I like how the topic was what you could do as a child and not as an adult.
Yeah.
You just said things you could just do as adults.
Yeah, I'm like trying. I'm trying to find the positivity of it.
Why can't I drink during work?
You couldn't get plastered during middle school and just go to class?
Well, in high school, we had this allegedly thing called kegs and eggs. Allegedly.
It must have been nice to go to a private school. I don't know anything about that.
We're right in front of Allison's Pond.
Allegedly, that's where it was.
It's all right. We used to go to the allegedly used to go to the forest behind Newdorp, right by Miller Field over there. If you go
Allegedly.
right past it, right? And we used to have a Pepsi can that we would anyway.
Hypothetically. Hypothetically, there's a Pepsi.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
I'm sure
And you know,
there are kids that used to smoke in our bathrooms.
Allegedly.
No, just
regular
they
day.
full on did that.
These
Yeah.
kids vape now, losers.
But
We
fucking-
came out smelling like Marlboro Reds and Depression. You guys
Well, like,
come
at
out
least
smelling like
Newdorp,
fruity
at least
gangsters.
Newdorp was like kind of big. Peter's was 3 floors all.
It was a big cube.
Just yeah.
It was a
like
big cube.
rectangle.
I'll be honest, I don't even know where Peters High School is.
It's like a big rectangle, so it's like
It looks.
There's-
It honestly just looks like a corporate office, to be honest.
Oh,
it's not.
If there was no football field, you would think it's just like a regular office, to be honest.
yeah, Newdorp was huge. So
like,
at least whatever. Like the bathrooms are literally next to where everybody's walking in and out of as
Right.
soon as that bell rings. So
Mhm.
you're smoking in there. The clouds following you around.
that's what's up.
Idiots.
Yeah, these kids all have vape pens now, and the weed pens, and they don't smell nothing no more. My brother was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, bro, it's like everyone got them."
sleeping in. Like,
I
when it was,
know, I know.
I know,
Let's sleep in.
I know you never.
I don't sleep in either.
But like when I was like in high school and like just growing up, like when it was the weekend, like I would literally be sleeping till 11, 12, 1
That's
o'clock.
I used to sleep later than that.
Like I would just
3
stay. I
o'clock.
would
I
just
used to
stay
sleep
up
till,
so late, and I would just
Stay
sleep.
up to 5 and then
Yeah.
sleep till like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I used to go to bed at like 5 and still wake up by like 11.
Now it's like when I even when I go drinking, like
But it's more. I feel like it was. No, I would say it's more accepted now. It's like parents are gonna tell me what to do. I just don't have to.
I moved out. My parents still try to tell me what to do.
you probably see them more, and and it's not even
No,
by
that's
choice.
not
No,
true.
I
No,
was saying
that's
it's
not
not.
Nah, not true in the slightest. I don't see my parents as much as I used to.
Oh, I
My
was
house
just,
used to be crowded, so I used to,
yeah.
live with like 6 people in my parents' house.
One thing you could do as a kid, and that's not really would be accepted now, is play manhunt and run through other people's yards.
That should be brought back. I'm totally down.
Now you'll get trespassed.
I'm totally down to bring back adult manhunt, bro. No. Like, hear me out, right? Like,
Puts the drink down. Gotta put the drink down.
I'm getting another one for it. Drink. The rules still exist. 3 years later, the rules still exist. Anyway, no, we should bring it back. I had let's just. All right, we can go out to like Bushwick, right? Bushwick has all those abandoned ass factory buildings, right?
Fuck.
We could just buy one of those for like $10 probably. Just kidding. Bushwick's gentrified now, so it's like $9.2 million for a broken window frame. Anyway, we go there, right? We get one of those. We just renovate the fuck out of it, right? We have a bar in the front, and then we rent it out by floor. And everyone just goes and plays adult manhunt.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but
Like the rage rooms are a fucking hit.
Rage room.
Rage rooms
and
are
escape,
a crazy
It's like
hit.
an escape room.
Escape rooms, crazy
No,
hits, right?
No, it's just a hide and seek.
It's just a major hide and seek.
You get like props that you can move around. so you
Yeah,
change
like
it up for people.
big foam boxes,
So you
like you
change
can put
it up for
yourself
people?
under. You know what I mean? It's a good idea.
It's
not that crazy.
I think it'd be a great idea.
you know what it is? It's fun. It would be fun, and then once I start running, I'm like, this is a fucking terrible idea. I'm like huffing and puffing. I'm like,
Yeah, until you're with your boys and like everyone's just like hunting each other down and shit. I
Not
think
if you have a
it'd be
really
fire.
good spot.
yeah. The worst part about manhunt was like if you're like in a really good spot and you gotta go to the bathroom.
It would happen immediately. You find a great
Oh,
spot,
yeah,
you're like, oh,
yeah.
I gotta.
Like
piss.
I'd be crouched down. I'm like, fuck, I gotta pee now, or I gotta take a shit. Like as
I'd
I'm
be
like,
in the tree, just piss off the tree. Fuck that. Pissing off the tree.
Yeah, but if you're like under a good car, you fucking.
they're gonna hear the tinkling.
You're gonna piss yourself.
Oh, one time I hid under a car and a lady was trying to leave and she started yelling, "Get out from under my car!"
Now imagine doing that as an adult.
Right?
Like, oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, but that's
That
actually
would,
just
that,
you're
would
going to
scare
jail.
that would scare the shit out of me. I kick the shit out of you if you're
Yeah,
under my
I'm
car.
fucking you up. I'm fucking you up.
Honestly-
if you're a grown ass man hiding under my car, I'm fucking you up.
Another
You're a
one.
grown ass man in my tree. What is wrong with you?
That's also a fact. But see, if we get like a warehouse out in Bushwick, right?
Where it's legal.
Where it's, that's the point of the
No,
game.
you're not getting trespassed anywhere. You're not getting the cops called on you.
You put foam all around the floors, make everyone sign a waiver. If you fall and bust your ass, you're an idiot. You know, like the rock climbing places. Like, you can't sue them when you fall and bust your ass. It's the same thing. Guys, I think it's a multi-million-dollar idea.
I think you're on something.
I think it's a multi-million-dollar idea.
Any investors out there, you want us to be the face of your manhunt business?
Yeah.
Are you going to invest or not?
So you're gonna...
We'll call it adult hunt, you know? Oh, no, it's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. We'll call it Epstein's Island the later years.
The good years.
Said we're buying the island.
That's what I'm telling you.
We're going back
I'm
to the
telling
island.
you.
There's probably plenty of spots to hide.
I'm telling you.
In Epstein's Island.
There's probably not many
It's
spots.
fucking-
There's probably not many
You
spots
probably
to
can't
hide.
hide. Yeah, there's
Probably
probably
not.
nowhere to hide.
Oh, no, I guarantee this place is to hide.
They already
They
already
got
have
tunnels. They got tunnels.
They already got a dungeon.
Yeah.
You hide behind Stephen Hawking's wheelchair.
Fucking. That's the jail.
Oh, man.
Where are you going?
Hello. Stop. By the way, another thing is trick-or-treating. I feel like if you don't have, like...
You have to bring a child around.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, picture, like...
Like it hit an age when, like, I don't know, like 14, 15, where you're like, I don't know, I
think-
don't really want to go, but
No,
I have to
like,
walk around.
15 was the
Like-
last
Like
year.
you
You
walk
picture
around with
this-
your friends and you feel weird ringing the doorbell. Like,
No, no,
trick
no.
or treat, not wearing a costume.
Yeah.
But picture this right now. Us three going up to someone's house, trick-or-treating. Grown-ass men.
Yeah, right now it's weird. It's January.
Well, yeah. That is very weird. Yeah, we might get the cop. We're
gonna get the
going to
cops
definitely get
I'll
the
be
cops.
like Big Daddy. Like, I'll be right back. It's like, give him some stuff. Come on. What do you got? Anything you got?
It's January. It'd be pretty weird.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty funny.
Honestly, I'd be like, seriously, you don't have candy? That's fucked up.
Honestly, what if we get costumes and we go to our friends' houses?
We
Like,
don't-
they don't have to know it's us.
We don't really have that many friends that have
Tell us to
their
get
own places.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're gonna drive.
I feel
We're
like-
gonna drive an
I feel
hour and a half
our
just to
friend-
show and say.
Our friends' parents might be more forgiving than our friends.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Depending on who it is.
I'm convinced.
Like, I feel like if me and Dan went to your house, your mom would give us candy.
Your mom will give you
She
something.
she'd also would invite
Oh my
you.
God, I
she'll,
love this.
She'll also have you guys like dinner and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Like,
that's what
Oh,
I'm
come on in. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
trick or treat in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Your mom would
Yeah.
We'd go around the corner, switch costumes, come back, and your mom would give us candy again.
there was not too, like over the summer there was like these random like early teenagers like they rang my two of them rang my parents' house one day. I forgot where I was, and they asked for water bottles. So my mom's like, sure. So they give him a water bottle. Next day, a different kid comes, rings the doorbell, and says, hey, can I get water?
Come from the school?
I don't. Either they were coming out of school. I don't know, but they did it like 3 days straight, and by the third day, my mom's like, no, like
Yeah.
I'm not doing.
That house got water bottles. Get to that one.
Like we're not doing this. Like you guys gotta get your own water bottle. I'm not doing this anymore. Like this is ridiculous. Like you guys are whatever
Right.
harassing, and it was this whole big ordeal. And my brother basically like put them in their place. Let's just say, and they don't come by no more.
So your brother just bullied some like 13-year-old kid.
They were harassing my mom. They deserved
Sorry,
it.
I mean,
You're
if,
right.
if they're ringing your other neighbor's doorbell, they probably got met with the big ass dog.
Yeah, they would.
That's true.
You
Yeah.
ever- It would have been a real life Sandlot scene.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
I don't know what's.
Sleepovers, but like as adults, like non like alcohol or sex sleepovers.
I mean, girls, I feel like still do that.
Yeah, girls definitely have sex during sleepovers.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
You're not just showing up to like, yo, I'm gonna sleep over. Like, you're not just sleeping over your boy's house anymore.
Yeah.
No, that definitely happens. What are you talking? You know how many people have had sleep over here, stone sober?
Yeah.
Just
Sober. You're just coming over to sleep over.
yeah.
What? I never got that invite. I'm usually drunk when I do that.
I don't got a sober sleep.
No, that's
sleepover
happened.
invite.
I've had friends that like live in like the top end of Queens that come to
Oh,
hang out for
that's
during
different.
the
I meant
day.
like on the island, like
Local.
Oh no, that doesn't.
yeah,
happen.
like a local.
Oh no,
sleepover.
no.
Like
my-
that makes sense. That's like a fucking
like,
live in bumblefuck wherever.
You guys remember when Zawad was on the show?
Yeah, but he lives
Yeah.
far as fuck.
He lives in fucking Jackson Heights, all
That,
the way in
see,
Queens.
that makes sense. I more meant like a
Yeah.
local, like, no, we're gonna sleep over the night. Like, all right,
Oh.
coming over. Like, if me and Tim were
Yeah,
like,
let's go watch a movie tonight. Let's just come over.
We're gonna sleep over the night.
No drinks.
I would totally say yes. No
It
question about it.
doesn't happen.
I would totally say yes. If you guys just hit me up, be like, yo, let's just watch movies.
Let's have a
and,
sleepover.
like,
Let's have a sleepover tonight.
I would totally say yes. No question about it.
Bring it back.
I really don't. I wouldn't give 2.5 fucks. I'd order mad food. It'd be lit. I can't even front.
It's
Little
yeah,
midnight
that's kind of
snack
sick though,
action.
because now we have like pretty much adult money, so like you could buy all the snacks and shit that.
Hella Domino's. Comes. Hella Domino's. Cheesy bread all day. I'll turn this into Basart's Mojo Dojo Casa House. No girls allowed.
I got another one. Sold. You son of a bitch. Should have take my money.
I'm just kidding.
Anywhere else I'd be a 10.
Oh my gosh.
I just watched that recently. It was a good movie.
I have not seen it.
enjoyed
I have not seen it.
It's a lot better than you think it would be.
Yeah, like I really didn't expect much.
I went into it
going
like
in.
being like a, I don't know, like girly like Barbie movie. But I was
Yeah,
like,
but
it's-
like no, there's like
Is
some
that
good
actual
themes in there.
storyline?
Yeah, like it was actually nicely done.
I have not seen it. What was another thing I was gonna say? Oh, let's say like you're at like a birthday party, like having like a petting zoo come to your adult birthday party, where like you have like a horse and they just ride around.
Yes.
If you had like a little horse in your back,
Son,
it would end up like
I would
old
be
school. Somebody's gonna
so
hit with a
hyped.
train gun.
I would get a sword. Just walk around with a sword.
like
Bring
face
the
paint, like they had a face paint like
Yeah.
at an adult party. No, like there's 0 kids there.
Yeah, like
Bro.
a clown come to make balloons for you.
Hell yeah, son. And a horse? That's gas.
All right,
Get a
I know
pony
what we're
rides.
doing for your 30th.
That's super gas.
We got his 30th
That's good. We
locked
can borrow
in.
the yard.
We got your 30th locked
That's
right now.
super hard.
That'd be so funny.
I'm gonna get a claymore sword. I'm gonna do it. You said this face painting. I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
William Wallace, bro. The fuck? They'll never take our freedom. John! I'll have the time of my life. Are you crazy?
But you see, where that comes in is once our friends start having kids, and they have parties like that for the kids, and you're just the drunk uncle there. Electric.
When we're fighting with the balloon
When,
swords,
when
and
you're,
shit.
No,
the,
the thing
when
is
you're
you-
the drunkest dude at like a kid's party,
Well, here's the best
Blast.
part. Here's the best part
you're
about
not
that.
worried
though.
about no kids either.
Yeah.
Anyone that judges you, say, "I'm doing it for the kids."
Yeah.
All right, like I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for the kids.
We're for the kids.
And then we're gonna sit there and tell the kids all the crazy stories that their parents used to do, and they're gonna have ammo for days.
Your dad? Oh my gosh!
There was this one time, right?
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
We were fucked up, right?
Don't tell your dad I told you this.
Ask him about his tattoo. Ask him about that tattoo he got. Yeah.
Ask him about that time in Vegas. Ask him.
Oh my gosh. Hey, tell him about Steve Aoki. Yeah,
Tell him about Steve Aoki.
See Dan's kids. Ask him about his shoe. Ask him about his shoes that he likes.
If you don't think
What?
Dad's gonna be ripping shoeies at his kid's
Hey,
birthday,
you know my kids be ripping shoeies at their birthdays? Come on, boys!
with Pepsi cans,
Dad,
like,
you're embarrassing.
You're supposed to be a legacy. I just thought about being the drunk dad at a Little League game.
Fucking coffee cup full of beers and a cooler.
I think
no way! Yo!
shit, honestly.
Joe talking hella shit to the umpire. Get some fucking glasses.
I'll do a better job. Hold my beer.
He grabs his son's bat, draws a line in the sand.
I think that's what my the little league I went to. That's where the stands are in the outfield.
You don't think I'm hopping that fence? Hell no. I'm going right over.
But you can call balls and strikes from there for sure. 200 feet away. That's a strike, ref.
It'd be like that episode of South
Sparta,
Park where
yeah.
I fight the dads.
And
Yeah,
then
that's what I was
funnier.
immediately thought of.
Because like you're at the age where the odds of you knowing the umpire are pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Especially
Really-
on here,
yeah.
especially in
Yeah,
the
yell,
silence.
It's
yell
like
at that
you,
kid.
you were the dude that was talking shit to me in high school, right? Nah, meet me now.
Dad, why did he get thrown out of the game? That guy's a piece of shit. That's what.
that dude's a fucking scumbag. That's why I watched his shit. With the William Wallace face paint on.
All right, I'm trying to think. So this goes back to like I guess like the early, probably like the I guess the what do they even call it? The tens, like
2010s.
like the 2010s.
2010s.
Is that's what it's called these
Sure,
days? Yeah. Like think about like when like Jersey Shore came out, like everyone was wearing like the graphic tees like that.
I was actually gonna bring that up. What was the appropriate age to stop dressing like Paulie D from Jersey
Actually,
Shore?
I do see there's these TikToks I keep
They're
showing
bringing
up
it
on
back?
there. There's
Yeah.
like these 3 kids that just dress like that. And
Yeah.
go to like a random dive bar and they're
Yeah.
like going nuts.
Yeah.
They're
Beating
hitting
the ground.
floor. Yeah.
Bringing it back.
Wearing the fucking tap out shirts.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's gas.
Everyone wore tap
The
out shirts.
affliction shirts. Yeah, bro.
The funny thing is, when I had my shore house, people my age did not do it. It was people that were literally in their 30s and 40s
That still did
that
it.
still wore it.
Yeah.
Like exactly the way that they would.
It's their
Yeah.
Jersey.
Like, literally, like-
That's their era, though.
Like-
that's how they go out.
Yeah.
Because think about it. We were watching that. We were like maybe 12,
I was in the
13.
6th grade.
Yeah.
I was in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Exactly, right? So that's what we were. They were 21 watching
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
So like that's what everyone wore at the time.
Yeah.
So, 10 years later, when we're 23 and 24 and 25, they still think that's the shit, right?
I know. It's
Yo, you know what? Shout out to every woman that's listening to this podcast. I got a drink bought for them by a guy in a tap out shirt at the Jersey Shore. Shout out to all you women.
So-
we love it.
So
sup. Not me.
Yeah, the DJ is like my boy here, bro. Like,
If you want a song, you let me
You
know.
let me
I'll let
know.
them know.
You
We'll
let me
talk.
know.
I know I banged them last week.
Nah, that's pretty much not wrong.
Oh, you were at my shore house? Sick.
Oh my god, I was at a shore house last week. I
Being
can't talk
40
to them.
years old and still having a shore house that like you don't own is crazy.
At that point, you literally could have bought 7 houses down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just take like I don't know, a couple summers off, you know.
Yeah.
No, but I would say like the amount of money that they put every like just renting a house that
Well,
like
yeah,
eats
you
up.
take a couple summers off.
Right. I mean, like if you're 40 and you own a house down there that you rent out to kids, cool. That's your investment. Dog.
Right.
Whatever.
What if you're 40 renting a house down there and they go to
But-
DJs?
Yeah. That's weird. Dog. That's fucking weird. That's weird, G. That's fucking weird. Go do something. Go to work.
Yeah, really.
Go to work.
Like I mean, I go there. I went there like once last summer.
I went to DJ's once last summer and never go again. I'm good.
Never been there. Still never been there.
You're not missing anything.
It's a lot.
It's horrible.
Still the only bar I've been to down there was Martell's. That's it.
That's fun time.
Martell's is a good bar, though.
Never everything else. Never been.
Bar is a cool one.
The thing is, though, is the Shore has, like, older bars.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. I've been to a couple dive bars too.
And they're cool. Like,
Yeah.
they're cool bars. Like,
Yeah.
if you just want to chill, like, you don't want to do anything crazy, like a DJ's or a,
Go to those bars.
go to one of those bars, and you'll still have a good time.
Yeah,
it's
no.
relaxed.
Yeah.
So, like, why are you that age still trying to go to DJ's, dog?
Yeah, I know.
You're still tipping the bouncer $40 to get in?
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
No,
Oh.
they have the VIP cards.
Listen,
They get it
Oh
free.
my God.
They said, hell yeah, brother, there's fresh meat out here.
I'll fight you.
They actually have different VIP cards for different
They have to
nights
go
too.
meet
That's
all
the
the
best
first
part.
timers. Come on, bro.
That's disgusting.
Nah, I seen like older guys and older women there, and they all hang out in like one corner.
Nah, I don't mind the older women being.
No, I know,
That's-
I
that's-
know. I'm just saying though. That
Shout out to older women that
See,
still hang out at
if
DJs.
they
But-
want to, if they want to do it like once, be like, oh, we used to
Oh,
come
no.
here as kids.
Nope.
Fucking
Like,
come
literally,
here.
like-
Weekend
But there's people that do
No,
it
like,
like
literally,
every week. It's
husband
nuts.
and wife, they are there with their friends. Husbands and wives,
Yeah.
and
They-
divorcees,
they,
and
you know what they did? They did that as like younger kids. They bought a house down there and they're
Yeah.
like, fuck it.
Yeah.
We're doing DJs.
Yeah.
it's crazy. Old,
You want, like Dan said, you want to do it one time as like a nostalgia
Nope.
thing. Go there, have 2 drinks, and leave.
Fuck it.
Fuck
Say
it.
your kid's going. You want to
Yeah.
go with them. Say,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
it. Okay, we'll come down. We'll have some
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah. Have 2 drinks. Be like, all right, I'll see you guys later. We'll go to another bar down the
Enough
block.
of that.
Yeah.
nope. They literally.
I get exhausted being in DJs, let alone them. Like,
That is just crazy.
I just read one on Reddit. It's real hard to do as well. You can do as an adult, but you can do as a kid. Is making friends immediately at playgrounds.
Yeah.
you can't make.
The only way that works.
Do that.
The only way that works.
I read it. I was like, that's pretty funny.
Listen,
Yes.
the only way that could work is if you have a kid also, and you're at the park, and you see your kid
Talking
make
to another
friends
kid.
with another kid.
And you make friends with their parents.
Yes,
Yes.
that's the
Yes.
only way that
That's
works.
completely acceptable.
That's the only
yes.
way that works.
Yeah, if my kid's there and your kid's there and they end up, like playing together. Oh, hi, my name is Chicka Chicka Slim Shady.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
was gonna say.
Even if you're there, like, you go,
Nah.
as an adult, you're trying to meet the parents, you're like, Oh, which one's your kid? I don't have a kid here. I'm just here to meet the parents.
Yeah.
Little what?
I'm here to pick up the divorcees. I'm trying to say.
No, actually, there was one thing though. There was this dude at Clove Lake Park when I was 15, and I would go to play ball there, right?
Yeah.
And this dude must have been at least 33, 34, but he was nasty at ball. Like, he was fire. Like,
Yeah.
he kept in shape. And he would just play with us. But
I don't
like,
know. The dudes that play basketball.
Yeah, no.
Like, he was just hopping in the game. Like, he's not trying to be friends with
He's
us.
balling,
He's
he's
just
balling.
like, all right, these are teams I bet.
He
Like,
wants to
that's
play.
it.
He wants to
And
play.
he
Yeah.
was filthy. Like, he sang threes like Curry, bro. Like, he was nasty.
I mean,
And that's just what he did, though. Like, he stayed for like 2 hours.
I think
our
basketball court's more acceptable.
It's organized.
Basketball, handball, whatever. Like, you know, it's like, oh, these are teams I bet.
And
Let's
it's a
play.
competitive sport.
Yeah.
Like if you're not just hopping in with some random like 12-year-olds, that's so weird.
Yeah, no, I was like 15.
Yo,
Yeah.
But-
imagine being that guy. That's just
And you just fucking
yo. He
mopping
sees
up
a
some
bunch of
kids.
like high schoolers, like teenagers, like 6, 7. Yo, you need one more? Just fucking rips the pant, like the button pants.
Well, no, I mean, I
There
was
was some,
like 15. He was
I'll
like
get
he
you
was
not-
double my age, and I was playing with him.
Yeah.
Hanging out on like Joe's block. We were probably about that age, and some dude walked by. We were playing football. We need one more. He's like, "Oh, you need one more?" He happened to be on ended up being on my team because he did need one more. He's like, "Yeah, sure." He got took his shirt off. He's the sweatiest dude I've ever seen. I was like, "I'm so glad I'm not on the other team."
That's kinda weird.
I would have touched that dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, he wanted you guys to touch
But,
him.
like,
That's why he took his shirt off, bro.
This kid mopped up, right? This guy had to be, I don't know, early 20s, or late 20s, something like that.
Right.
But he was a big, sweaty, hairy dude.
Yeah.
But he mopped up. And after the game was over, he was like, all right, see you guys later. We were like, he just wanted to play
See,
football.
like that's
Just
that's
wanted to
like
play
whatever.
football.
That's like okay,
Yeah.
whatever, cool. You want to play, whatever. You know, hop in the game. That's different. But like if you're hanging out by the swing set, my G, there's an issue. There's a really big problem. We're gonna have to fight. Like, it's weird. It's weird.
It's so funny.
You know, like if we're at the park, right, and you're just chilling there, and I'm just like, oh, which kid is yours? And you tell me I haven't decided yet, we're fighting. That's a dark joke. It's a real dark joke.
Jesus.
And we're canceled.
Yeah, that's what gets us canceled. Not Ron's joke that was like 50 episodes ago. No.
Yeah. These jokes are gonna come back and bite us in the ass one day.
That's right. It was a joke.
Yeah.
It's just a joke, bro.
Cancel culture is over.
You're
They,
right.
they keep trying to cancel people, and it just
If
doesn't
they didn't
happen
cancel
anymore.
Cat Williams after what he just did, we're good.
I don't give a fuck about cancel.
Nah.
He keep telling jokes.
Cat
Don't
Williams is
matter.
the GOAT. It's like Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Bill Burr. Goats of comedy.
When is it socially acceptable not to have posters in your bedroom?
Nah, have them. I really don't give a fuck.
I guess it depends on what it is, too. So
Nah,
you're
but
grown-
like,
Like, what's it do and what's
if
it
you're-
don't?
If you're a grown ass man and you got like a bikini poster still hanging in your room, you're a little weird.
yeah, I can see, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't have them up, but
It's almost like a
I've got
woman.
some over there.
It's almost like a woman having a tapestry.
I know a
Get the
lot, but I think
fuck
but I
out
know
of
a
here.
lot of women our age that literally
Listen,
still have tapestries.
Listen,
Yeah.
boys. Listen,
So
boys.
why can't I hang a poster in my
Yeah.
room?
Right?
Listen, boys, hear me out. All the men listening right now, if you walk into her room and she got a tapestry, boy, I hope you brought your snorkel, because that shit is, I promise you, that shit Hurricane Harbor. I learned from personal experience. Straight up. That's a real talk. You can ask anyone, right, Tim?
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, see, now he doesn't. This is crazy. You know, the one time I asked you to back me up on some bullshit, you don't back me up. That's crazy. You know what? Whatever. Make
I
me
don't-
look like
I don't know-
I'll look like the asshole.
I don't know how to snorkel.
Guy just drowns in the pussy.
I'm done for it.
What's that little Wayne bar? What's that little Wayne bar? Fuck. Drowning the pussy, so I swear to a butt. Hey. East side, we in this bitch. That's my MO at a beat of that shit. I think that's the motto with Drake. and Lil
That's
Wayne.
so funny.
Yeah, it is, right?
That is. You had that beat to it, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know the verse. I forgot the verses or something, but yeah, that's definitely how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. So posters are still in. Okay.
Yeah, no.
What-
I mean, as long as it's not like a
If you live on your own, I
Showers
guess
are a
they're
little
fine.
weird.
But like, what, like, I guess like once you're like
I
moving with a significant other, is it?
I literally have 2 posters right here. These were hand drawn that I bought at Comic-Con, and these are both from BioShock.
Right.
And these were hand drawn by the artist.
I would really put those in.
I got,
I would frame them.
I got
I
like
did
two
have 'em framed at one
poster
point. I
type
lost
things
them.
hanging in my room. One's a skeleton shooting himself in the head, says "Keep an open mind."
Yeah.
Another one's a skeleton
Fire.
samurai that says "Talk shit, get split."
That's funny. But see, now it's like, all right, so like you have a poster. Everyone's like, oh, let's get a poster. But now it's like, what if I put it in a picture frame? Classy.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's something that you're like super passionate about, right? Like, I recently, and shout out to Townsley for doing it. I recently started One Piece, and for those that don't know,
I know what that is,
One
yeah.
Piece has 1,100 episodes, like 1,100 episodes. I'm on
We'll get
episode,
there.
like 340, I think.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. But I know people that have legit One Piece tattoos. You know what I mean? And I get it. Like the show has made me well up. Like it's a good fucking show. Like it's crazy how good it is. So like if you have something that's like that passionate, and it's not like, yeah, everyone's gonna say, oh, it's a cartoon, so like what can it really do? But like, dog, that shit hits. Like I don't know what else to
And I
tell
also
you.
think it depends on how you live too, because like obviously you could have like a room set up where you have like all this shit just all around
Right.
that's separate from your bedroom.
So if it's done tastefully,
Yeah.
let's leave it at that. If it's done tastefully and it's something that you actually like put time into, like you don't have like a fucking terrible ass fucking, you know, room and your shit's all messy and shit, and you have like random this, that, and the third or whatever. But if it's done tastefully, I
That's
guess
something
that's
like
okay.
super childish, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean,
early
I put-
teen. I'd say like the bikini posters and stuff. That's like early teens. and
Yeah. Get that shit out of here. You know what I mean? But it's like,
Noted.
The random one car.
yeah, I finally
Shit.
got my Lambo.
I got some cars in my room. This is actually not a topic. This is about a personal thing, guys. I'm just asking. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but you
I've
come in.
never
You
set
can,
foot in your room. I
you
don't
can
know.
come into the bit and say, "This is my childhood bedroom."
I mean, it is my childhood
Yeah,
bedroom.
You're right.
All right, how about this one? When is it socially acceptable? Like when you can't wear a sporting jersey just out. Like you're not going to a sport, you're not going to a bar, you're not going to a game. You're just wearing it.
That's funny that you say that, because I was actually gonna say like what's the word I'm looking for? I relate to having posters to people that have a fuck ton of sports jerseys. I feel like
and just
it's
wear them out.
Real
I feel like
passionate
it's the
about
same
sports.
thing.
It's not that crazy to take.
Sports nerds and like nerds, I don't know how else you want me to put it. Like let's say video game nerds or like anime nerds are the same people.
Yeah.
They're the same exact people.
Just
Just
passionate
two
about
different ends
things.
of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm. I can see.
One
Yeah.
spectrum, two different sides.
Same, but different.
I
Yes.
think you wear a jersey wherever. I mean, not wherever, obviously, but like whenever you want.
Like you go to a nice fancy restaurant, and you're like, wear something nice. Someone's like, you're wearing a football jersey? Are you kidding me? This is the 1998 Super Bowl champions.
This is a $200 jersey, son.
like,
It's like you ever see you guys ever watch The Sopranos?
no, I have not.
No.
Yeah, I want. I got to get into it, but yeah,
No, it's a great
it's a great show. I know.
But I was
I'm,
gonna say there's this one scene where Tony, you guys know who Tony
Yes,
Soprano is.
yeah.
He goes to a restaurant and he goes over and there's this one guy and it's like this fancy Italian restaurant, obviously, right? Because you know Sopranos.
Right.
And shout out to every Staten Italian guy that's modeled their entire personality over Tony Soprano.
That's so funny.
There's this one scene when they're sitting in a restaurant and the guy's wearing a baseball hat and he's like, "Can you believe this fucking guy over here? He's wearing a fucking hat in a classy place like this." And he goes over there and he's like, "Take your fucking hat off." He goes, "I'll wear my hat wherever I want." And Tony Soprano just looks at him and goes, and the guy just takes off his hat and is like, that's what that reminded me of. Yeah. You know, it's the same premise.
I want a $200 jersey. What are you talking about? Like, nah.
No, I mean, I have no problem with someone wearing a jersey out.
Whatever. Do you?
Your lady might not like it, but
That's a lot of people's going out attire. They'll wear it to a bar.
It's like, you know, like the guy that wears like the Toronto
summertime.
Raptors Vince Carter jersey. You know what I mean? Like that he got in the 8th grade and it still fits him.
Yeah, I wonder who that guy is.
Eat food, my boy. Eat something. Drink some milk. You gotta grow. Anyway.
Yeah, Vince Carter.
I was gonna say, I don't even fit in mine anymore.
Adult medium
Yeah.
Nets jersey that somebody owns.
I
I
don't
still want to wear it.
I still want to wear it. I don't.
Or like their AI jersey, you know? Like, shout out AI. He's a legend.
Allen Iverson's shit. Yo, he's the reason people wear the sleeve.
Yeah.
Like it literally did. It
The
was
compression sleeve.
Yeah.
100%.
People started having braids and wearing baggy ass clothes to games.
Yeah. Because
not because Adam Sandler.
No.
No,
Oh,
because
okay.
of Adam
It was
Sandler,
he
no.
was prior to Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You guys got
Alright.
something else? We're about 50 in.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I think that
Grooving.
I got nothing else right now. All right, we're
Alright.
gonna go
If
right.
you guys got something that you did as a kid that you can't do now, just
Yeah.
send it to us. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go into
They're not gonna.
we're going
Not
to
gonna.
we're not they're not gonna, but
They could.
they could. It's free. Free 99. Just do it.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out sponsor us, Nike, because I know you just dropped Tiger Woods. Now you get to take up the Are We Talking Boys. It seems like the perfect opportunity right now.
Sure.
Anyway, this is gonna be our halftime show / towards the end of the show, where we like to give a shout out to some of our amazing sponsors, because without these sponsors, you guessed it, talkers, this show would still continue.
I guess I'll go first. Shout out to good windshield wipers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I
They
guess
were necessary.
we're recorded on Tuesday, so like you know
Tuesday.
when we had that big
Tuesday.
rain, a lot of rain, and I could see everything. My mom's car got good wipers. Pretty sick.
Pretty soon, he's like,
It'd be a lot cooler
if
if
we
you
did.
did.
Honestly, this weather is just insane. I literally had frost all over my car this morning, and then it's like
Yeah,
now,
me too.
now
I
it's
woke
just
up this
50
morning,
degrees
yeah.
tonight.
yeah, it's insane.
Crazy.
So shout out to my heated seats in my car. I don't have automatic
Good for
starter.
warming up dinner.
I don't have. Yeah, right. I don't know.
I thought it was a good joke. All right,
It was.
I guess I'll go fuck myself.
No, I was in the middle of a tangent, and you did that to me. Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, you were trying to be in the middle of something.
That was. Bonk.
Bong.
That was also pretty nice in the car. The heated steering wheel.
I'm not fortunate. I don't have that. That's,
I,
that's too
I
bougie.
went the other day when it was freezing
My-
out, and I was like, "Oh, this is
Yeah,
nice."
yeah. My Lexus had that. That shit was nice.
That's too bougie for me. I don't have
Everything's
that.
freezing in your car, and your hands just on fire. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh goddamn.
I don't even have the automatic starter still. I don't have that on my car, and that is also a game changer.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
I'm
yeah.
jealous
It's the
whenever
best.
people say,
In the morning.
someone has like a year that's probably like someone's like, oh, I have it in my 2011. I'm like, you have it in a 2011? Like, oh, I would drive a 2012. I didn't get that offer at all.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's fire. I wake up like especially in the morning. Like now since it's brick outside.
Yeah.
I go out and right before I change to go to the gym.
Yep.
I go start the car at the door, put my keys down, go ahead, change, like make my bed, and head out. And my car's like nice and toasty.
Yeah. Sounds
Great.
nice.
Sick.
It's great. It's great. I don't gotta wait for like the oil to run through the engine either. Like everything, it's
The
ready to
fog's
go.
off your window.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait. It sucks, but that thing that thing sucks. Like for me, because it's like
Your car being a little.
If I'm running-
older,
if I'm- yeah.
it doesn't heat up quite as
if
fast.
I'm like if I am like slightly running late to get
Just rip it.
the second I get in my car, I'm like, I have no time. I gotta get like from if I leave right now, I have time. And I get in my car, I'm like, fuck, I gotta wait an extra like 2 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta make this 2 minutes up.
Yeah.
I'll usually sometimes like I'll wait like the 1 minute, and then I'll put my car in drive and just slowly go down my block
Yeah.
to try to and just slowly accelerate to try to get it like going.
Yeah, for those that don't know, it's definitely helpful to warm up your car before. Whether there were a lot of rumors going around back in the day. It's like, oh, you only need to do that if you have a turbo. That's not necessarily true. What warming up your car does is just making sure that the engine oil actually gets cycled through your engine, and it's not raw dogging your entire your headers and all that shit. So definitely pre-warm your car.
You could like you literally could crack an engine basically. Because
Unless you have like crazy power. That
if
won't
it's
happen,
so
but
if
it's
it's cold and you're trying to floor it, like you're
that's
trying to
really
Just
cold.
grip it and
Yeah.
rip it, dog.
That's super cold. Like that's really cold if you crack your engine, unless you're running like crazy power throughout your car.
America.
Basically.
You got anywhere you can grip it and rip it like that anyway. You can
True.
sit in traffic on Staten Island anyway.
True.
Shit's gonna be cycling
Yeah.
through.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
True.
All right. Do you have anything?
Yeah. I have an actual sponsor. Shout out Little Habibi.
Yeah.
Little bro came through with me with an amazing
Nope,
gift for
sure.
no particular reason whatsoever. I just came home and it was here. He bought me a brand new computer.
What'd you get him?
Nothing. I feel like an asshole. Like I don't know what to get him. Like I didn't ask him for it.
It
Like
just showed up.
No, I came home and it was just chilling on my bed. And I was like, I didn't order anything from Amazon. And I look at this thing and it says an HP monitor. And I was like, what the fuck would I need a monitor for? I have a laptop. And I open that up and I see a whole fucking computer in there. I'm like, holy shit. And yeah, shout out the little bro, video editor for this podcast. Great dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's my sponsor.
Sick. Nice.
Actual sponsor.
All right. Do you want to just move on?
Yeah. I mean, we're 54 in, so.
Sure.
All right.
I guess it's time.
2
Catch.
D's. Hands. Hands. Catch these hands, Mo. This is a part of the show where we like to talk about something that really bothered us, pissed us off. Maybe it was a first world problem. Maybe it was an everyday problem. I don't know. Maybe it was a universal problem. We're going to find out right now on Oh We Talking.
Nice.
All right.
This isn't Law and Order.
Fine. I'll go first.
I know.
This is going on. This is going on the weather again this week. It's to all the people that forget how to drive. The second one snowflake or raindrop hits the floor, fucking just drive. Nothing.
Yeah.
Not gonna. I mean, don't drive like an idiot, but fucking put the foot on the gas.
Yeah, there you go. I
struggled there.
yeah, you know, because you said it too slow. If you said it a little fast, you probably could have got it.
Yeah. But
No, I agree with you.
people-
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Cautious.
It's kind of frustrating. It's like,
I don't even drive that often, but like
Yeah.
I have the past whatever times that it was kind of shitty out and people just don't drive.
no, I get that. It's hard. I mean, I'm gonna go keep his car momentum going, and I'm gonna say Highland Boulevard. Like once I get out of work,
No, you get out. Shit
it's
time.
it's like never ending. It's worse than any like.
At least you're like halfway down.
Oh, yeah,
there.
no,
Like, if
it's-
you came from like by me,
Yeah, no,
like, you get nowhere neither.
it's like I everyone's like take the side streets. I'm like I'm trying, but so is everyone else, and it just stop sign after stop sign after stop sign. It's like all right, like this is, but like literally like Highland Boulevard after three because I get it at 3:00. It's literally like it's
Shit show.
it's weird. It's like there's like 10 streets like that you're going past, great, and then there's like 20 streets that are bad, and then it just goes right back to go.
Then it opens back up.
It's like it's nuts. So yeah,
Yeah.
catch his hands, suck a dick, Highland Boulevard.
You know, it's crazy that both of you said that because my Catch These Hands is also driving.
Nice.
And I actually kind of wanted to say it too. I don't know what it is lately. Like, it's been like the past 3 weeks for me that people just can't drive, bro.
Oh, shitty drivers been out.
Like, they have been out, bro. Okay, prime example, right? I was going to work maybe last week, right? I'm getting onto the highway, and so I'm driving on the highway. For those that don't know, I work in Woodrow, so I'm heading all the way
out.
down to the other side of the island. And there's legit a truck. Like, I'm not talking like a pickup truck, like a truck. Like a big fucking
Like a
cab in the
semi.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And he's chilling on the emergency road, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you call it, on the side. And I see him inching closer into the highway to try to get in, and I'm honking at him. Like, I'm going 50 miles an hour, and there's a car behind me. You're not fitting in. Like, you don't have...
I mean, hit you. You're smoked.
I'm
him.
fucked,
Not
yeah.
him.
So he just ignores me and drives into me. I press on my brakes hard. The car behind me, he was driving an orange Mustang. I won't forget him. Orange Mustang. He slammed so hard, his car went sideways behind me
fishtail.
because he ripped the wheel
Yeah.
turning right.
Try to avoid
and he
you.
literally, to avoid, and he did avoid me, and he just ripped sideways. Literally, like his car was 90 degrees on the fucking highway.
Wow.
Like that's like,
a real
bro,
oh shit moment.
for real. Like it was the biggest oh shit moment I've had.
It's like
in
the
a
car
long
didn't
time
fucking.
flip over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he could have easily flipped. Like he
Yeah.
because you know
Or
he
someone
was,
else close behind him just fucking T-bone him.
right because we were going 50 miles an hour. Like neither of us were speeding. He was behind me and a safe distance too. But like this truck, just
Yeah,
like I didn't
the
know what the
quick
fuck he was
stop.
doing.
Mhm.
I didn't know if he was staying or waiting or what. And as I get close, I'm like, fuck. I slam on my brakes. Even my auto brake started in my car and stopped my car. And he just keeps going. And the fucking Mustang literally goes 90 degrees behind me. Just stops on the
crazy.
highway because he just flicked his car to the right. And, like he could have easily flipped. And it would have been both our asses. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
sucked.
Or if like it was 2 seconds before I didn't hit my brake, I would have been under him.
Yeah.
Like that's one example. Second example, I'm going off the exit to get to my parents' house. I get off the exit. There's a Tesla in front of me. He decides to cut across 3 lanes to make a right on the street.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I brake hard because, like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I see him just getting closer into my lane. I'm in the middle lane. He's in the far left. He cuts across 3 lanes to make a right. And the guy behind me also has the hard stop. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And both those happen within a 2-day fucking span.
What the fuck?
It's crazy that all 3 of us have driving. Like, it's bad, bro.
Mhm.
It is bad out here.
Shout out
Like,
Staten Island.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Just like, bro, people climb the stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down. Like, this is fucking insane.
With their cars.
With their cars. Fucking nuts.
And you get up the tree. Just fucking drove right into it.
Maybe they drove right in. They should drive into the tree. No fucking seatbelt either. Especially that fucking truck driver, cocksucker. Fucking little bitch. Anyway.
That would have been just what you needed to. Right off of getting the car.
Right off getting the fucking car, yeah, for that car. No, bro, it would have been my ass. Like, I'm not joking with you when I say I would have been under him. Like,
Crush
under
it.
him. Like, his wheels would have went over me. Like, I had the clearance enough, because it's a truck.
Yeah.
I had the clearance to go
Slide under there, but the
flat
car
under
truck
it
would have been in it.
with him over me. Like, it would have been my ass. Like, I would have been dead. Like,
Crazy.
fucking insane.
Do you feel a little better saying that though?
No, fuck that guy. I want to fight him. Fucking bitch. You can give anyone a fucking truck license these days, I guess. Anyone and their moms can get a CDL. Shout out to all the women that listen to this that need a CDL for that dump truck ass.
Hey, yo, I like it.
No bonk? Okay. I guess I get away with that one.
That's why I hit my head on it.
I'll allow it.
I will allow it. I will allow it. Anyway,
All right, let's
well,
close
on
out.
that note, happy 3 years, boys.
Yeah, cheers.
Happy
Happy,
Cheers.
3
Cheers
years,
to the good
talkers.
years.
Thanks for being with us this whole three years, sticking it out. We'll keep going until we get canceled or something else. Who knows? Anyway, I hope everyone.
Just so you know, we weren't on the Epstein list. Just so y'all know. I
Yeah,
bet your
brother.
favorite podcast was, though. Yeah. Who's what's the top podcast? Joe Rogan?
That'd be
He was-
crazy. That'd be crazy
if he was on there. I don't think he was, but it probably would have came out by now. But like,
Would have been crazy if his name was.
who the fuck else? Who else got a big podcast? Logan Paul. Yeah. Trying to think.
Nah, he's too young.
Alex Cooper.
Alex Cooper. Yeah, she was on fucking Epstein's Island. Which one is she? Is she
Call
Call
her
Her Daddy?
Daddy?
Yeah. All those mystery
These
ones
are all
that.
allegations.
all the
these
mystery
are all
ones.
false. Not even allegations. Like this is
If-
complete
but
lies.
if you do find it in the 900 pages there, we called it first.
We call them fake. These are all lies. We're not accusing them of being. These aren't even accusations. These are all
Just
complete
jokes.
and
Just
utter
jokes.
lies. Just jokes. We're talking shit about other podcasts.
Just for content.
Yes,
It's just
We're
for.
not-
it's just content.
No
We
defamation.
don't. No defamation whatsoever. We do not mean it. We're talking shit. That's it.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Anyway, on that note, I hope everybody at this point, 3 years later, and I hope I saved many goldfish in the making of these podcasts. But I hope you still remember to feed your goldfish.
Fuck your shoulder.
And always remember to pay your fucking producer.
Skr.